After testing out the QCY HT05 ANC Wireless Earbuds about a year ago, I was actually very impressed with the quality which QCY delivered. In fact, when QCY actually released its successor, HT05 Melobuds ANC Wireless Earbuds, I was actually quite excited to test and review it. This is also actually a request by one of my viewers, QCY, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Right off the bat, the very first thing we look at is actually the price. The QCY HT05, I actually got it from AliExpress and it goes for around $27 US. If you want, I'll put the link down in the description below. Go ahead and check it out. Next, we look at the design and build. For the HT05, it actually comes in two different colors, black and white. The one I got is actually the white color. HT05 case actually comes in a pretty compact and elegant design. The case itself is actually pretty squarish with round off corners. The top, the lid is actually curved slightly while the bottom of the case is actually flat. The case is actually given a matte finishing which actually makes it anti-fingerprint, but at the same time scuffs, scratches, dust and dirt are actually very obvious due to the white color. Now on the right side of the case, you will actually find the USB-C charging port and the QCY logo on top of the lid. The charging case itself features a flip-top lid that opens up to reveal the earbuds inside, which is actually very similar to the Basis Encore W01 Plus, but it's way smaller and flatter. The slit at the lip of the lid, which is semi-transparent, actually hides the case LED light. The lid is held in place by a magnetic lock which ensures that the earbuds stay securely in place when not in use. When fully open, the hinge will lock the lid in place so that it stays open at any position. The earbuds are slotted face down with a physical button in the middle for pairing and reset purposes. The earbuds are made of plastic and is given the same matte white color finishing as the charging case. The shape of the earbuds is very similar to the Apple AirPods Pro, but the stem is more rectangular and is sloped on both sides. The earbuds are in-ear design, so the ear tip is actually covered with soft silicone seal and they go slightly into your ear canal. On the stem, you will actually see the QCY logo, which is also the location of the touch input area. At the top of the stem, you will see the LED light for different status and a small dot dedicated for wind noise cancellation. We'll come to that in a bit. Near the bottom of the stem, you will find two microphones, one on each side of the stem. On the underside of the stem are two charging pogo pins. In terms of comfort and fit, since the earbuds are actually shaped very similar to the Apple AirPods Pro, it's very easy to slip them on. Now QCY also provides different silicone seals of different sizes so that you can actually mix and match them to get the right seal and fit. The rectangular shaped stem also makes it very easy to adjust the earbuds without accidentally activating the touch input. Now of course, the most important aspect of any wireless earbud is actually the music quality. The HT05 utilizes 10mm dynamic drivers. It supports AAC and SBC audio codec. Now vocals are clear, bright and forward. Instruments such as violins, guitar, piano and cymbals, they have a strong presence and they sound fairly natural. In terms of bass, it doesn't provide much punches and kicks at the lower volume level, but once you go past like 50 or 60% audio output level, the lower and deeper bass will actually starts to kick in. In terms of soundstage, I feel that it's lacking slightly with simple left and right separation. Overall, I feel that the bass response is punchy and tight, but not overpowering, which makes it suitable for a variety of music genre. And the good thing is that within the QCY app, it actually offers 6 presets within the EQ setting, and there is also a menu options for some of you here who want to do further customization. Overall, I feel that the HT05 music quality is a huge improvement over the HT03. Now, the next important aspect of the HT05 is actually its active noise cancellation feature, or ANC for short. The HT05, it actually utilizes 6 microphones, which is 3 microphones on each earbud, and it's actually combined with the wind reduction feature, which I mentioned earlier, to reduce external noises or the environment noises up to 40 decibel. Well, that's according to QCY. And so far, on my personal testing, I feel that the HT05 provides one of the strongest noise cancellation for wireless earbuds under the $30 category. Now, during my testing, the ANC is heavily softened, both darker sounds and even the highest peaks around you. The mid-tones and inconsistent higher noises, such as like a nearby vacuum cleaner, are also softened. But of course, the higher tones in this sound, they will still come through, but it's a little bit softer. What surprises me even more is how well HT05 handles wind noise, which is a major killer for many ANC earbuds I've tested so far, including the more expensive ones. The transparency mode on the HT05 is pretty okay. Sound coming through, it's fairly decently neutral and natural, but definitely you cannot compare it with the Apple AirPods Pro, but being at around $30, I wouldn't want to nitpick here. Without the QCY app, I would say that the ANC cycle would basically be just auto ANC, transparency mode and off. But when you access the QCY app, you will actually have more access to the different modes. There are actually 3 modes for you to toggle around: noise reduction, transparent and normal. Now within each category, starting with noise reduction, you will actually have 4 extra sub-menu: quiet, commuting, noisy, anti-wind. Talking about transparency mode, you will actually have 6 levels of adjustments, and there's even a separate option for vocal boost, which will actually amplify human voice to improve communication and conversation. So far, I feel that the HT05, combining it with the QCY app, it actually provides the most detailed level of adjustments and options for ANC wireless earbuds under $30. In terms of battery life, the earbuds can actually last 6 hours with ANC and 7.5 hours without ANC. When it's actually on gaming mode, it lasts around 5.5 hours. But when I actually utilizes both the gaming mode and the ANC mode, it only lasts slightly under 3 hours. So it's pretty clear that when you utilize the gaming mode and ANC, the battery life on HT05 takes a pretty heavy hit. When you put the earbuds back into the case, the LED light will turn red to indicate recharging. The charging case itself is able to provide 3 extra chargers, giving the user a total of up to 30 hours. Though sadly, there's actually no LED light on the charging case to indicate recharging of the earbuds, though when you plug in the USB-C cable on the right side of the charging case, the LED light on the front of the case will actually turn red. The LED light on the case will turn a solid white when it's actually 100% charged. Though sadly, HT05 charging case do not support wireless Qi charging. In terms of connectivity, HT05 uses the Qi WQ703AR chipset with Bluetooth 5.2 protocol. The initial Bluetooth pairing with HT05 is actually pretty effortless on a variety of platforms, whether is it Android, iOS or Windows. After pairing is done, there's actually no fixed master and slave, so you can actually able to use the earbuds independently. In terms of control and command, QCY uses touch input for HT05. The touch input commands are very similar to HT03, and the good thing is that users can actually further customize the input commands according to your own liking via the QCY app. But sadly, there is actually no wear detection feature, but of course this is actually under $30. I wouldn't want to nitpick. Now speaking of the QCY app, it actually unlocks a lot more features to improve the user's experience with HT05. It's available on both iOS and Android. The main screen will actually show you an image of the earbuds with the battery levels. On the top of the screen, you will see 3 menus: status, sound, settings, and on the top right there's a plus sign. At the bottom of the screen, you will see 3 menus as well: device, discover, and me. Now when you go into the sound menu, you will find additional options such as EQ, ANC transparency mode, and sound channel balance left and right. Switch over to the setting menu. You'll find the touch command setup, whereby you can change the touch input according to your own liking. You will have commands such as fine headset, there's gaming mode, there's sleep mode, firmware upgrade, and more settings whereby you can change the HTC 5 name to your own liking. You can reset it to default, you can do factory reset, and there's also device information. In discovery menu, you'll be redirected to the QCY website, but it's kind of buggy. I don't really use that to access the QCY website. In the Me menu, you can change the user settings, etc. Now, if some of you actually have a more active lifestyle, you'll be delighted to know that the HT05 is IPX5 waterproof rated. So it means that it can handle some rain and sweat. Though the charging case itself has no proper IPX waterproof rating, so I highly recommend you to keep the case somewhere dry. Now, speaking of the gaming mode, which is available in the HT05, how it works is that when you activate the gaming mode, the chipset inside the earbuds will process and transmit audio, which is actually receiving from your mobile phone. It will actually process it much faster and transmit it to our ears much faster. And when I was actually gaming with and without the gaming mode, I can actually hear the differences in the improvement of the sound delay, right? So in my opinion, I feel that the gaming mode on the HT05 will definitely come in very handy for some of you here who actually has been experiencing sound delay with your own smartphones. Now, there's actually a unique feature which I actually mentioned earlier, which is actually the sleep mode. Now, this is actually the very first time I see such a feature in any budget and affordable wireless earbuds. And the thing is, when you activate this feature, it will actually disable all the touch input area completely, so that when you're sleeping, whether it's sideways, do not accidentally activate all those touch inputs like pause and play and this kind of stuff. The good thing is that when you put the earbuds back into the HT05 charging case, this feature will switch off automatically. Now, I personally feel that this is actually a very neat feature which serves a very niche group of users who wants to wear earbuds to sleep. But when I was testing it out, I feel that these earbuds, they are not very comfortable to wear to sleep, especially if for side sleepers, as I find that the earbuds are pretty protruding, and thus when you're sleeping sideways, your pillow will actually press against the earbuds, and you know the entire earbud, because it's actually protruding out, it will actually press against your ear, and it actually cause discomfort pretty quickly. Though in my option, I feel that this is actually a great feature, and if QCY has earbuds which are tinier, in terms of microphone quality, the HT05 utilizes 6 microphones and environment noise cancellation feature to reduce background noise and improve call quality. Well, that's according to QCY. For my own testing, I feel that this works best indoors and in quiet places such as like library, or you're in office, or in a quiet room, whereby your voice will be clear, it will be loud and has a certain weight and tone. But once you move into like noisier places such as cafes, walking along noisy roads, some crowd chatters, or there's some light wind, the background noise is actually reduced to an inconsistent hum, and it's still possible for the caller on the other end of the line to hear what you're saying. But once you move to a very noisy place or very windy place, my voice will actually start to become very choppy, and that's when the caller on the other end will not be able to hear me very clearly. Now, in order to demonstrate the microphone quality of the HT05, the following segment is a series of audio clips to actually demonstrate the microphone quality in different scenarios. This is how your voice will sound like on the iPhone 12 mini. This is how your voice will sound like on the iPhone 12 mini. I'm currently indoors and I'm doing a microphone test on the QCY HT05 Melobuds ANC Wireless Earbuds. So do let me know what you think of the microphone quality. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, this is Johnny here. I'm currently doing a microphone test on the QCY Melobuds ANC Wireless Earbuds. So I'm actually standing next to a road, Alright, so do let me know if you can actually hear any wind or any background noise. Alright, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, this is Johnny here. I'm currently inside a cafe and I am doing a microphone test on the Creative Zen Air. So do let me know what you think of the microphone quality. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, I'm actually currently inside a bus and I am doing a microphone test on the QCY Melobuds ANC Wireless Earbuds. So do let me know what you think of the microphone quality. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone. This is so good. Is there quality? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a mic test on the M1 MacBook Air built-in microphone. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a mic test on the M1 MacBook Air built-in microphone. Hi everyone, this is Johnny here. I'm currently indoors and I am using the QCY HT05 Melobuds ANC Wireless Earbuds to actually do a microphone test via Zoom. So do let me know what you think of the microphone quality. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so at the end of the day, should you actually get the QCY HT05? Is it worth it? Should you consider it or should you actually consider something else? Well, I would say that the HT05 is a solid choice for anyone looking for a pair of affordable and reliable ANC wireless earbuds. In fact, I would even go on to say that the HT05 is one of the best pair of ANC wireless earbud under $30 I've tested so far. Music quality is great, ANC is good, it has good battery life, and it has good and very usable feature within the QCY app. Though having better microphones would really be the cherry on top, but at under $30, I think there is nothing really much to nitpick, right? And there you have it, this has actually been my personal review of the QCY HT05 Melobuds ANC Wireless Earbuds. I hope my sharing has helped you. If it did, it would be great if you can actually smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and if you have any questions about this earbuds, feel free to drop them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to actually respond back to you. My name is Johnny, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!